कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। We are tested. Both in our good time and bad time also. The bad time when comes. What is the meaning of bad time? Bad time belongs to phala, body or atma. Bad time and good time belongs to ahankar and mamta only. If somebody has nothing to lose, how can you give him bad time? If I have attachment somewhere, then only you can give me bad time by taking away my attached object and what I wanted. Just sannyasi can have bad time. One who is a wandering saint, can you say Taponji had a bad time? You cannot snatch anything. Neither any relative is under problem, neither son, daughter is under problem. Son, daughter is not under problem, neither some money is lost, neither reputation is lost. So what is the bad time and good time? Understand this principle. It is very, when it first clicked to me, I was so happy to know that this good bad time doesn't belong to the Atma, doesn't belong to devotee. It belongs to Ahankar and Mamkar, who is holder of Ahankar. If you have a strong attachment to somebody and that something happens to that person, then it will be your bad time. Or I had my Ahankar and I have strongly identified with my body and something is happening to my body, then it is my bad time. Or something great happened to my body, I got lot of money, lot of fame, that is my good time because I am identified to my body. But that sannyasi, you give him thousands of accolades and hundreds of kingdom also you give him, his good time is not coming. Neither if you kill him, his bad time is also not coming. So more is your ahankar and more is your mamkar, more you are prone to good and bad time. And it comes. The jiva has a prarabdha of good time and bad time. But when you are seated on the seat of ahankar and jiva, then you are, I told you, you will be attacked. If you walk in the jungles, you are attackable. Supposing somebody is bad, and understood, supposing somebody is bad time, who has ahankar, who has mamta. I am talking of ordinary person. Extraordinary person, we leave them. Doesn't matter to them. You say Bhagavan Ram had a bad time. But from his drishti, he was not having ahankar to experience bad time. He was the self reveling in all. He was seeing himself as one who is the substratum of all. Therefore, from his drishti, nothing was happening. You read in Ram Gita, you will get that clear. Jnani Ram, you will see. Very rarely you read about Jnani Ram. There he is established in his wisdom. He gives Updesh to Lakshmanji that I am Brahman. In Adhyatma Ramayana. But supposing I'm talking from ordinary person's standpoint, who are not jnanis, and for them bad time supposing has come. That means where the person is attached, he is under trouble, or my house is not proper, finance is not proper. Everywhere my has to be there, that bad time cannot come. My house, my finance, my children, my job, my money, my body. You cannot have bad time unless you put my. चलो मान लेते हैं भाई. After that, what will happen? How we are tested there? Supposing I have that, I have ahankar also, I have mamta also I have. Then what to do? To face it, you need tremendous amount of faith. Faith does two things. What? First of all, faith keeps your heart in the mood of assurance and insurance. It will, something good will happen at the end. You see the badness and still you can foresee something good happening later on. Even if you have lost everything. And if faith is less, then you cannot handle that. You will be broken. Broken means lost hope. When some situation continues, you feel there is no hope for me. I am a hopeless person, and situation also are hopeless. There is nothing to look forward to. The joy is there when you have something to look forward to. Like you said, I am looking forward to see you. But when bad time continues, you feel I have nothing to look forward to. I don't think so it will end now. You feel I have to live with it whole life now. And because the faith is less, therefore a person is not able to see that. And because faith is less, therefore he doesn't have a connection with the God so that he can dial the number of the God. I told you God's number is 0. You have to make your heart 0, then connection will be made. You can write out the phone number. So, very difficult to get connected because we are not able to get 0. Therefore, we are not connected. Either we have the faith or after that we can pray to the Lord and say, Bhagavan, take care of this. Like Draupadi could say, Arjun could say. And then it will change because my actions have pleased the God. But my time is also not good, prarabdha is also not good, and faith is also not there. Faith, then you are in a big problem. You have nothing else to hold on to. Pandavas' whole life they had not so good time. But do you think they were unhappy? This divorce between situation and mind is very important. Situation should not be directly connected to our mind. And that which disconnects, either it is the knowledge of the self or it is the devotion to the God. I always keep God between, never interact with the situation without God. I see the situation along with the God. So this is the challenge of a bad time. Too much of faith is required. What is the challenge of good time? Oh, that is also a challenge. Why? But if the good time is there, we become very egoistic or we get indulged in something. Person, becomes, they say, no, he has gone, success has gone to his head. He become addict. he becomes, some kind of addiction comes in, or some kinds of pride comes in. And this was, Yudhishthirji had a very good time. I'm coming there. By good time gives you authority. You have people around who can listen to you. Good time gives you a lot of good money. Good time gives you a lot of good praises. Good time is there, nobody praises, then it's not a good time. So you could get praises also. You are highlighted everywhere. Good time means you have good food also. Good time means you have good place to stay also. Husband, wife, children, they are very conducive. Nobody is saying any harsh words to you. People look up to you, praise your work. Your work is very much brought to the point that everybody notices your work. Bad time is there, your work is not noticeable, howsoever you try to make it notice. Good time is there, diseases are not there. Good time is there, your Jai Jaikar is there. You get awards and rewards. How easy it is to get tempted here. So, vikar hetau sati na vikriyanti esham chetamsi sadhira, Kalidas says. Ab he had all kinds of temptations and luxuries, Yudhishthirji. But he didn't allow that to enter into his mind. It is just like that. You had a very sumptuous meal. And somebody brought one plate of another sumptuous meal. Please take it away. I already had it. Why didn't you bring earlier? No. Please take it away. Thank you. He was already so fulfilled by Krishna Smaran. Joy of Lord was so much in his mind that he was not tempted and not carried away by any kind of hog, and therefore you will see his good time took him to dispassion. When he was at the height of his good time, then he will go for sannyas. Generally we think of leaving the house when we have bad time. My time is not good, I am going to ashram now. But when he was at the peak of his beautiful kingdom, he had all the luxuries, the fruit of what? Fruit of what? Fruit of seeing the situation without accepting that I am happy because of this. This is called karmphal. Karmphal is a notion that you make, I am happy because of this. Some good thing came to you, no problem. Praise came to you, no problem. But after that, the notion that I am happy because of this praise, or I am very happy because of this is called karmphal bhokta. Some bad time came to me, somebody said many bad things to me. But after that, to think that I am sad because of this is you are now. You have accepted that. The mental rejection of sorrows and joys from the world is called karma phal tyaga. Good time has come, but I am not happy because of this. Bad time has come, but doesn't belong to him. I dispossess the sorrows and joys given by the world. अच्छा है, लेकिन हमसे कोई मतलब नहीं है. This is called, in Gita, Bhagavan has said, Ma karma phal heturvuhu karmani, Ma karma phal hetuvuhu mate sangosto karmani, sukh dukhe samekrita, yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. This attachment was not there. And this is what makes a person very free. Because what good time may come, may go tomorrow. What person is giving me joy today, tomorrow he will disappear. Every day I see all these things. Somebody is praising, he goes away after some time. Somebody was very good till yesterday. Today I don't know what he is getting off today. His happiness was seasonal. Till yesterday morning, he was so happy with me. From today morning, I don't know, he's off. I'm trying to call him, talk to him, but there is no response. I wonder what I have done. Maybe he has got some miscommunication. After 2-3 days, again he is on. Again that letter comes that, I love you so much. 3 days I was lost without you. But you are here only where you are lost. This is the world's nature. What happened to you? My mind is like that. I told you that story, which I like a lot. You may like or not. Please hear, even if you have heard. Please hear as if you have not heard. So that story, here is the same curiosity and anxiousness. So that story was there, that in the king's palace, one sannyasi had come. And king gave the best room to this sannyasi. And every morning, nice big, that big size of glass, Amitabh Bachchan size, that size, badam milk was there. Almond milk, you get here also. Pista almond, make some there. Distribute, I don't take milk, so you can distribute among yours. Give it to Vandan. Anyway, so... So that milk he had. When lunch came, 56 dishes. Abhi Maharaj, the sannyasi, he ate comfortably. Nice music was. 15 days. One day this king asked, I also eat the same food, you also eat. I also sleep in the same nice bed, you also sleep. What is the difference between you and me? What great about you? He said, first get the food, later on we'll talk on this topic. Halwa came, puri came, nice, everything came. People were fanning all around. It was hot there. Somebody was pressing the feet, somebody was pressing the head. Sannyasis, not the kings. Yeah, luxury mein sannyasi Maharaj reh rahe the. One day they went for a night walk. Both sannyasi and king, near Ganges. 1 kilometer passed, 2 passed. King said, let us go back. Sannyasi said, where? He said, to our kingdom, my kingdom. Well, whose kingdom? He said, my kingdom. Well, you go. I have nothing to do with that. He said, then, well, I am walking. I am not going to Gangotri. Well, he said, tomorrow you go. No, now I am going. Well, you are back. Well, whose back? Keep with you. He said, what you will eat tonight? Well, then God takes care. Can you come with me? King, this sannyasi asked. He said, no, I can't come. I have my wife, children, kingdom, minister, money. He said, this is the difference between you and me. I have the freedom to live anything what I want. At will. Real enjoyment is when you have the freedom to live the enjoyment at will. And you are bound, see how you are bound. I have empty hand. I'll keep on walking. Tomorrow I'll get food or not, I don't know. Jadrichha labh santushtaha dvandvatita vimatsraha. I may get food, I may not get food. You live on the prarabdha and your earning, I lived on kripa and grace. Even if I don't get food, I'll be happy. Much more happy than you will have. After having the food, you will be happy. My satisfaction will be much more than you. Why? He said, because I'm detached. And you are attached to attached. For one day you can't live without your wife and children. Well, but you are enjoying. Well, when you saw that I was enjoying the food and the luxuries, I was not enjoying. You saw it. But really speaking, I was not indulging and enjoying. I was playing. I was not enjoying the luxuries. I was playing with it as you play with the children's toy. If you are playing with children's toy, you can leave the toys, but the child can't leave the toy. If you play with the child, you can play. You can also, but lunchtime is there. He won't leave. He said, no, he's still, mommy, no, I have to go now. I was playing with that toys called your bhog, so-called. Why? Because I already have a lot of joy inside. I don't need good food to give me joy. I don't need a nice mattress to give me joy. And you Kangal king, good for nothing, you empty king from inside, because you are so hungry, therefore you are bhogi. You Mahabhogi king, you are bhogi because you don't have any joy inside. I have joy of meditation. I have joy of jap. I have joy of puja. I have joy of remembrance of God. Therefore I am detached. Hungry person cannot be detached from food. He cannot say, I will have or not have. It is fulfilled from inside. And this was Yudhishthira's case. He had joy of Krishna. And therefore he was not touched by the bhog around. And remember that yesterday, he was just waiting for what? To go to Krishna and to think about it. Really a person's evolution is that he dreams and he waits when I will be free and when I will be just reveling and dwelling in my own God only. I don't want anybody around me. I don't need anybody. If they are there, I have no problem. But I'm not with them, I don't have to be there. He visualizes a life where nobody is there with him. He dreams about that life in which there is nobody around him to give him joy. Why? He already is there. Got that story? The story I had told. But I like that story, therefore if I tell again, please hear that. How long? Till you become that sannyasi. Oh my God, that is very difficult. Till you become like that sannyasi. It doesn't mean you have to leave the ashram. That you also say, when I am leaving the ashram, I am going to the sea beach, wandering from sea, I will go to India. Not like that. Sea beach is not allowed right now, if you know that. Not till you find, you can be jailed also. ये मस्ती होती है भाई उनकी. क्या ले लोगे हमारा तो? What you will take from me? I am already so full of myself. There was one saint called Gwaria Baba. He used to do funny things of Vrindavan. He had a Krishna bhav with Bhagavan Krishna. He had darshan of Bhagavan Krishna. So one day he printed a flyer that Gwaria Baba is no more. He himself printed. And condolence meeting is there. And he got it distributed. So he disappeared for time this flyer was distributed. People were crying. A condolence meeting. He also came in the condolence meeting. When everybody spoke for him half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, they were crying, he got up from the audience. He said, I'm still alive. I also want to say something. People said, what is this? He said, I wanted to see when I die how the world will look without me. Without you also world will be there. This was Yudhishthira's glory. I'll come back to his glory once more when we will go for taking Swargarohan. Again his character will come. ये मजा होता है. ये थोड़ी ना कि you are already attached all the time. He is with the kingdom and tata and papa and kaka and chacha and dada. This is not all the time. Evolution of a person is what was urgent for him 10 years back is no more urgent for him. 5 years back, what was very important desire for you is no longer very important desire now. It may be there, but not that important. Whom you wanted to see very urgently, now I don't want to see him urgently. Not at all I want to see. Or whom you are hating, I don't hate him now. Evolution of his person is that he experiences more freedom in his mind. Not that he feels I have to live with him, or I have to have him, or I should have this person with me. I cannot live, or I cannot live with him. This is not his stage of mind. This is his sadhana. अच्छी बात है, आ जाओ, अच्छी बात है, नहीं आ जाओ, अच्छी बात. And that sannyasi went away, this king, with his hands on his head, and he just saw, and then he was awestruck. And with the shameful head he came back. Dukkheshu anudigmana, sukheshu vigat spraha. He is no spraha for sukh. Na praharshet priyam prapya, no dvijet prapya cha priyam. He's not very excited about it. Bole, kya tum excited kar doge tum? Like the children get excited when the toy car goes here and there. Daddy, daddy, oh! He's so excited seeing that toy car. Daddy is seeing the child only. What is there to get excited about? Like sometimes, some people come by, what a good girl I have got. Please see. He shows some video and photograph. See, this is the father. See, he's getting a award in the university. See. While he's seeing the video, I'm seeing him. You pagla. Oh, see. What a nice, he's a singer. He's clapping in front of me. And can I show you one song of that girl? Simu? Okay, show me the song. Simu is her name. So, okay, show. Kya kare bhai? I have to pass time with him. He turned his mobile. Now he is and she sings something. And I'm seeing his face. See how nicely. See what a throat she has. See what a eyes she has. What I see, I will not tell you. You will feel bad otherwise. Only what you see. You will feel bad. I will not tell you. Shall I tell what I said? No. Shall I tell? Okay, I'll tell. She is saying, don't tell. I see her. Angalitam palitam mundam dachanavahinam tatam tandam. I see white hair of that girl. I see, she is singing the song. And there she is singing very nicely. And the boy was very clever. He got Raghupati Rajaram. Bollywood he didn't bring. He said, see, very nice. For you she has sung Swamiji. Raghupati Raghav Rajaram Patita Pavan Sitaram. I feel when she is 85, if she is alive, then how will she sing? Raghupati Raghava. मजा ही नहीं आता देखने में. I fast forward it. Devotion, this passion means everything you fast forward. Problem is this. The problem with this passion is everything you fast forward. Or you rewind totally back. Got my point? Anybody is with you. He feels he won't be with me. Or rewind back, well, he was somebody else's. कुछ अपना लगता ही नहीं. You doesn't stop here only. He's a very, very nice food is there. Arey, what food is there? You are hungry, therefore food is tasty. इसमें क्या food में क्या रखा है? Yudhishthir had that vision. Yesterday you heard, move forward. Then Parikshit ji's birth was there. And one line had come where I want to take your attention. Ratova anugraharthaya. Bhagwan had graced that. That means he was a gifted son. He was a gift of God. One is called karm phal, other is called gift phal. What is the difference between that? Karm phal, you get something good. Any house or good actions you may do, the fruit will be good, no doubt. But sometimes fruit is above good. And what is above good, that is not your fruit. That is God has given from His personal. Lelutam. I was telling one day in the morning class, you can practice a lot and become a very good singer. But become excellently good singer, that has to be gifted. Excellence will not come because of hard work. Hard work you can go up to good and very good at the most. You can go to very good. But wow, that factor, and the fruit of which will not be lost. Second condition. That is by God only. Whether it is a cricket, whether it is a music, whether it is anything. वो सबके पास नहीं आएगा. Some people you get, I got very good person in my life. You can make his very good fruit of action. But some you may get, you will never see the good fruit of action. Only he is a directly good gift of God, not good fruit of. He is much above than the good fruit also. My good fruit, I got it. But something God personalizes and gives. Especially made for you. He himself can come like he came for Yashoda, or he can send somebody like Uddhava. Something he will do to show that this is, you will see and you will feel God, his God's personal gift. It is not my great fruits that I am getting. It can be your meditation. It can be your puja. Excellent puja is there. I have excellent puja. Wow. It can be your faith. It can be your guru. It can be your capacity to understand the scriptures. Something is too much outstanding, which you have. This was in Parikshit. He was above all Pandavas. I am repeating it. The qualities of Parikshit which is written is more than qualities of Yudhishthir, Bhima or Arjuna. Bhagwan is happy, he will not just give you something else. Bhagwan became the charioteer of Arjun. This was not a good action of Arjun. It was a gift to Arjun. Bhagwan telling the Bhagavad Gita to Arjun was not a good fruit of action. Gita was something, Gita is the love of the God manifested in front of Arjun. Which he didn't give to anybody. He said, please go out, all of you please get separated. Please remove the mic. Mic system was not required, Prithviraj there. Huh? Huh. Nobody was allowed to hear Gita. Hanumanji, Sanjay heard. Nobody else. Dhritarashtra heard Bhagwan. Bhagwan did not want he should understand, therefore he didn't understand. No, not a single question he had asked. I think he slept, or I don't know what happened. No, he didn't sleep, but he has to have a good end. He didn't sleep. At least he heard. To give tyaga. Arjun was not that he had the fruit of good action. Kushit, some things are very outstanding in your life. Somebody has a lot of Guru Bhakti. That Guru Bhakti is a gift to him. Somebody is too much of Krishna Bhakti. That is a gift to him. I am giving you a lot of bhavana. He is above excellence. And people will see him, they will be amazed. Oh, wow. ऐसा हो सकता है? So when you use such words as a gifted singer, gifted, you understand the meaning of gift. And anyone, whether he's playing on the cricket and he's excellent, it is not by his effort. He can be very good by his effort. But last, the best will be, God has to come into it. Unless God himself comes into that area, it won't be the best. Bestest than the best. Anyway, Yudhishthira was very happy. Let me go ahead. Now comes 13th chapter. And this 13th chapter is about Vidurji. So it is written there, Vidurji had gone to Tirth Yatra. And he came back, Maitrayad Atmano Gatim. He had the knowledge of the self, then he came back. And whatever he wanted, that knowledge, everything was over. Taya avapta vivitsita. And then it is said in second shlok that Jata ek bhakti govinde. He had already absolute devotion in Lord Krishna. Who? Vidurji. Even before he asked the question to Maitreji. This is Bhagavat, huh? It is about the devotees of the God. So Vidurji thought, let me go back to where? Hastinapur. Why? We will see the purpose today. And as he went back to Hastinapur, Yudhishthir, all the brothers, Dhritarashtra, Yutsu, Sanjay, Kripachar, Kunti, Gandhari, they all ran to receive him. And when they saw him means Vidurji, as if life has come back. Some embraced him, some offered pranam. Some started crying. A person should be like that only. That your absence should be felt a lot. That means he must have given lot of knowledge, lot of love, lot of quietness, lot of seva to all these people. He was a saint. Vidurji was a great saint of Bhagavan Krishna. That's devotee of Bhagavan Krishna. It's not that you are gone and it's not like that. Wherever you are, drench the person with love. Even if you are hated, you love. Other person should feel that nobody has loved me like that. And to love, you should not have your own life. The biggest sign of a devotee is not his puja jap. not his puja boy. He's a very big source of joy to the people around. That means egolessness is a sign of a devotee. Egoless person keeps others' joys and sorrows and then behaves. This is called secret of Vyavahar. Secret of interaction is that when I interact with you, I should take my heart out and keep your heart in and then talk to you. I'm not talking about I am happy about. I go out to fulfill your life and take the sorrows of your life. This is a sign of a devotee. And therefore saints can build such big organizations. Because people see themselves in their heart. And to see themselves in the heart, they should have no heart of their own. I have no sorrow of my own. I have no joy of my own. Sansari person, you cannot mix too much because he is blocked. He is already full, you can't talk to him. But he is full. How are you? You ask him question. How are you? To the worldly person. Me? Okay. Pulling on. What? Pulling on. I have certain work. Okay. He will go away. He is not available for you. Who is not available for you is not lovable for you. He is not available because he is already full of his own ideas, own rag, dvesh. I don't come to see in front of you. I don't want to come and see my faults. I want to see that can you remove my sorrow or not? Can you remove my sorrow? I have a sorrow on X area. This area is troubling me. Can you remove me? But he himself has sorrow. How can he remove your sorrow? He खुद ही परेशान है अपने आप से. He himself is troubled by himself. Somebody, one day he said, Swami, I said, what happened? Come here. I want to press your feet. I said, what happened to you? Paining a lot. Your feet itself is paining. You will press my feet. You yourself are in so much of pain. Feeling you, I feel I should press your feet and neck also. So you will press my feet, pagal admi. First you go and treat yourself. You are doing in front of me. इतने दुखी आदमी हो तुम. हमारा दुख तुम दुख दूर करोगे. Don't touch me, you will give your pain to me. First you go, take some medicine, get yourself in order, go for physiotherapy. Go for physiotherapy, get yourself in order, do some exercise, stretching exercise. Learn from her, she does it. Every day stretching, you do 1 hour. So you do this, get yourself in order, be happy, be loving, and then come with the strength. Then you can feel, yes, I can press your feet. तुम खुद ही दुखी हो इतने. When you are already full of your own sorrows and joys, world does not want to see, sir, how much sorrows and joy you have. World is only one criteria. Can you take away my sorrows and give me more joys or not? When you come in front of me, you have no concern what my sorrow is or my joy is. You come to get the joy of satsang. And if I stop giving, then you will say, what for you are here? Your value is only how much joy you can take of anybody or any system. How much joy can you give and how much sorrow can you take away? Again I am repeating it. Your value is not how much japa and puja you do. Japa and puja are self-emptying process and God-filling process. फिर से बोल देते हैं. Again I am saying, japa and puja are the process to empty the ego and fill the God. And after that God who is all around, please serve him. This is what Gurudev did. This is what Shivanand Maharaj did. This is what Vivekananda Swami did. But I have my own ahankar. I go in front of you not to take away your sorrow. I want to seek my attention. Hey, give me sorrow. Then you are useless. Then you are liability for other person. You have no value. You may be father, son, brother, sister, disciple, teacher, no value you will have. अब हमारा दुख तो समझिए पहले. If you have a daughter or son, father or mother like that, you will wait for that day he should go away from my life. Even daughter and son, I am telling you. Even husband and wife, I am telling you, forget about others. You will wait that this person should be separated from me. Why? He is not the source of my joy. And you can be source of joy only when you have ahankar hinta, when you have love, when you have devotion, when you have God in you, then only you can give God. People, you are existing not to see your sorrows. They want God from you. They want God-like behavior from you. God-like smile from you. God-like knowledge from you. God-like compassion for you. God-like magnanimity from you. And Vidurji was like that. ठीक है? हाँ ठीक है. Go on, Swami. They all rushed. Yeah, this is the value of a person. Not that he asked. First they gave them food. After giving them food, Yudhishthirji came back. Prashraya vanato raja prahate sham chashrunvatam. 7 shlok. With lot of humility he sat down. Yudhishthirji. He said, see how nicely they talk. We should also know how to talk also. Yudhishthira Vacha, you saw that? 13th chapter. He says, Chacha ji, as the birds are there, what is it called? On their egg they sit. Huh? Incubation of the eggs are there. They sit on their egg and warm up that egg. Similarly, like that you have warmed up me and taken care of me. How grateful was the heart. Please make other person aware of what he has done for you. Gratefulness is the mother of many virtues. And God has given tongue. Let us be expressive about the gratefulness. He said, when we were in Lakshagraha, you protected. And tell me one thing. You went away. Do you remember me? Am I in your thoughts sometimes? And tell me, how did you pass the whole time? You remember that he left before Mahabharat war. This will come in 3rd canto. Where you went? And then he says in 10th shlok, Bhagavad Vida Bhagavataha Tirtha Bhuta Swayam Vibho. He said, you don't need to go to any tirth. You yourself are the form of pilgrimage. And not only this, Tirthi Kuranti Tirthani, Narad Bhakti Sutra. See, it is because of you that Tirth also gets glory. To whom he is saying? To Vidurji, whom he lived with. If you live with somebody very closely and have lot of reverence, then that person is certified. From a distance, everything appears very good. But you live with somebody 24 hours for many years, then you can know each thought of a person. Before marriage, loving is very easy. Some of you may have experienced that Before marriage, loving is very easy because you meet once in a blue moon or once in a day or once in 2-3 days. You take one flower, she takes one flower. One flower is so nice. And you see the eyes and hairs, all these things. How long you will see those eyes? Once in a while you meet, you see, she brings the best of the personality, he brings the best of his personality. Oh, how are you? So sweet to see you. So nice you talk. When you talk as if, flowers are coming out from your mouth. It is not your mouth, it's a flower pot. And it's not your hairs. It's like the clouds are traveling here and there. It's not your eyes. Your eyes are like the twinkling of the star. It's not the lips. It's just like some kind of red flower is there. When you speak, I just forget the time. I don't want to see what. These are there. What nice food. Not nice. You made such a nice dish. Wow. Don't put sweet in it because it's too sweet without. It's a touch only is there. Okay, this is before marriage. Now after marriage. After 1-2 months that is an illusory time. Real time comes after 7-8 months. Hey, take your tea. This is the way to talk. I am made the tea, it is getting cold. What for I made the tea? Talk sweetly. Volcanoes coming out from your mouth. That flower pot has gone now. That it was on your eyes were twinkle. Now it is wrinkle. Don't talk to me I'm not talking to you like that. You sleep so late, you lie also. Potato couch. You overeat every time. Before marriage, you had so much decency you were having in eating. You took chips like this and ate like that. Like that. Each and every potato you were taking like this. Now you take like this. Why make sound while eating? Before marriage, you were eating one with so much decency was there. You used to take the tissue. I liked all these manners. You put it like that, like this. After that, I used to take like that. And so slowly you were eating, like this. And this is the way to khapar like a... When you live with the person for years together, you know each angle of his personality. Am I right? He lies or he doesn't lie. He gets up early. He's sweet. He's shy. He's really quiet. Therefore, long-term relations doesn't exist for a long time. Very good, sweet relation for 40 years. Very difficult. Why? Reality comes up. It is only saints you can live with them and you can still cherish that, I can live with him for so long because they have every aspect of their personality is too beautiful. Vidurji was like that. Yudhishthirji sat around him. He said, everything is fine. He said one thing, Chachaji. That child Yudhishthir came out. Because from the child he had seen. The chacha, mama, you play with them. You joke with them. I don't know you do, but I used to do. And they also pamper more than your father. He said, Chachaji, you must have gone to Dwarka also. Vidurji's face became serious. You know why? Bhagavan Krishna had left. But he didn't say. He said, everybody is fine there. He said, yes. But nobody was in Dwarka. Yaduvansh had been destroyed. Therefore Arjun was sent after this. And to this Vidurji, It is written here, see, 14 shlok. Kanchit kalam atha vatsit satkruto devat sukham. These Pandavas were serving Vidurji as one serves devatas. Like every morning, they used to make him sit and do his puja. Yudhishthirji himself used to stand and feed him. Then Bhim used to take the fan and fan him. When you have respect, then only you can give respect. When you are respectable, then only you can give respect. If you are not respectable, you cannot give respect. What my point? Therefore, amani manadaha, manyaha. Vishnu Sahasranam, for Bhagavan, he says manada, he is given honor, but he himself is most honorable. Therefore, he can give honor to everybody. If you are not respectable, you cannot give respect. If you are not servable, you cannot serve somebody. If you are not lovable, you cannot love somebody. Not everybody is cup of tea to love or to serve because he doesn't have it in himself. If you are not knowledgeable, you cannot give knowledge. Pandavas were so respectable, therefore they gave respect. They gave serving. Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev, Draupadi, all surrounding him all the time. Out of his room he came and look, somebody was holding his shawl, somebody was holding his water, somebody was holding his food. And he was a Dasiputra, if you see that. But he was very respected because of his saintliness. You are not known what you have, you are not known what you are. You are not known for what you have. Outer people, some are big people, some are great people. Big people are because of something. Great people are because of not something, because of God in them. So he started living there in Hastinapur. Who? Vidurji. Anyway, evam graheshu saktanam pramattanam, other than Yudhishthira or Pandavas got lost, and the time tick, 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 tick. Time passed very fast. And that time came in which understood what? Death. Death is coming now. Time passes very fast. Somewhere you were 10-year-old, now you are 25. Somewhere 25, some are around 50 now. Some are 51, they had a 50th birthday celebration. You had or not? 50th birthday. So, you have crossed 60. I'm not taking your name, right? So, we will put patch in the night then. I'm telling you, time passes. And the problem I tell you, shall I tell the problem? As the time passes, your problems are more of the house. At 25, you are much freer than you are 50. New problems have come up. Bodily problem, children's problem, grandchildren problem. And that is the end time. That is the twilight years I have, hardly 5-10 years, last 10 years, last 5 years, last 3 years. And a person is dancing, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that death is very close now, it's just standing on the road. Standing on the road, he's standing in the next room sometimes. And that death came. And problem is, when you compare the amount of years that you had lived and compare your spiritual achievement, you feel so low. Materially, you may have married your son, daughter, children, or you may have houses, or you had gone a post, but that doesn't give joy. The state which Bhagavat wants and Gita wants, it is nowhere in sight. There is no dispassion. Still I am sad. Still I am angry. Still I am frustrated. Still I am too attached to my son, daughter. Still I am hanging up about after my grandson. Still I cannot have meditation hours. Still I can't meditate for more than 2 minutes. That is spiritual evolution. Still I don't feel that, I will not be reborn. I am sure my vasanas will take me to another. I have my other womb ready now. I don't know because my action may not be that great. Next birth I may become animal, etc. That time came now. And Vidurji went to his brother now, called Dhritarashtra, and scolded him badly. This is scolding starts from 18th slok. He said, Dhritarashtra bhaiya, Pashya idam bhayam agatam, you don't see death is there near you. Please, pratikriya nayasya kutaschit karhichit prabho. You should leave the place. 20th slok he says, when what does every closest person is no more. Death means adarshane. You don't see. You are not going to see this palace and your wife and your children and your house and your cot, etc. also. Imagine for some time, everyday thing, I won't see also anybody. And know also anybody. Thank you. You will not know, you will not see, you will not talk. He said, that time has come. Already all your sons have died. Your relatives have died. What about you? This is Guru Vidurji speaking. He was Dharmaraj, Yumiraj. Aho bali yasi janto jivitasha yaya bhavan. Still you have the desire to live. Then he used very hard words. This is called Chatopnishan. One slap he gave. He said, Bhima pavarjitam pindam. You eat the food given by Bhim, who gives you food like you are giving food, like the dog is given food. Grah palvat. Yudhishthir got a shock. He said, tell me one thing. Are you not ashamed? You tried to kill them, Pandavas, by putting them on fire. Their wives they insulted. You took away their land also. And you are eating the food earned by them only? Kripanasya jivishoho. You miser Dhritarashtra. Oh. आपको शर्म नहीं आती है? Still you are hanging on to this palace. Your 100 children are lost. Dispassion नहीं आया आपको. Pareti anichito jirna. You are getting old every day. Walking is a problem. Back problem is already, you are all L5, L2, L3, all are not degenerated, not degenerating. Eyes you can't see from the child. Nose you can't smell. Teeth, nothing is there functional. And still attachment is too strong. Never state. When I see old people, I see this. Not all, except such sangis like you all. Still, my grandson, where is my grandson? My son has not come, Swamiji. My son. Arey yaar, chodo yaar. Your son is much more happy without you, okay? Gata swarpam imam deham virakto mukta bandhana. Please have dispassion. It is not reality. This world, this house, this money is not reality. One who leaves his body so that nobody knows also where he left. He is called Dheer Purush. Whether you listen from me or from yourself. Yah swakat paratova jata nirveda atmaman. Better is to get dispassion. And you know what you should do? Underline 26 slok. Hridi kritva harim gehat pravrajet sa narottama. Keep Lord in your heart. And let's live. Leave what? Leave what? Leave this palace. If you can't leave house physically, at least mentally you leave. It's not a reality. Before you are taken out of the body, anywhere your body will be taken out. Before your body is taken out, better you go out. Body will be taken out from the house. So before body is forcefully taken out and disposed of, I already go out. You need not worry about my body. Yes, such strong words he said. We are all the time. Attachment means you live on somebody's false love. Well, such things you say, I woke up, You survive and you are happy because of false love of somebody. And hatred means false sorrow from somebody you are sad about. Your life is imagination. And devotion means I live on the real love of the God. I don't want anybody. I am fulfilled. He kept Lord Krishna in his heart. Who? Yudhishthirji. Dhritarashtra. That night all left. All means what? Dhritarashtra, Gandhari also, and Vidurji also. They went to Himalayas. This is satsang. He got a shock. Please note, nothing happens all of a sudden. It must be building up somewhere. This passion is not something abrupt. This passion is living with the reality. You have left the false joys and false sorrows. That is dispassion. And that is possible only when you are after the real joy of the Atma, real joy of the God you have. I don't want the false sorrows and false joys to affect me. No, he gives me a lot of joy. He won't be there. And even if he gives, you don't know, his mood is like ECG. Today is very happy, tomorrow he may not be. You just don't know where he will be tomorrow. And the same person who is giving you a lot of love, supposing even if he is giving good love, he won't be there. He won't be there to even talk to you also, to see also. He'll forget you forever. Forget forever. He will take next birth. You don't know if he has dementia, etc. He'll forget this birth only. Parkinson dementia, he will forget this birth only. He will come in front of you, he'll see like that. And even if he doesn't forget, even if you go away from his life, if you go away from somebody's life who loves you, he will find some other way to entertain himself. He will not be sad without you. And even if you leave the body, still he'll be smiling. He'll be happy without you also. He'll forget you. He'll try to forget you. This world is like that. You feel he loves me. This is the biggest notion, false notion is there. No jeev can love anybody for a long time. It's all vyavaharik satya is there, not paramarthik satya. No, he loves me, I cannot leave him. He will leave you. And he loves you because you give him something. Therefore he loves you. If you stop giving, give him 1-2 slap every day, he will run away from you. सब पता चल जाएगा लव क्या है. कुछ नहीं यहाँ पे. सब फोकट साकट है तुलसी. अपनों न कछु सपनों दिन द्वय. जरी जाई सो जीवन जान की दरनाथ. जिए जग में तुमरे बुनवे. The false world is there. If somebody loves, just see God behind him and love the God who loves through that person. Don't love that external flesh and bones. Yudhishthirji got up. These three had left. You know what? How the Yudhishthira morning was there? Sandhya Vandana he did. Agnihotri did. He went to Brahmins and offered namaskar. He gave donation, charity of till, cow, land, gold. King was there. Then every day he went to do namaskar to Dhritarashtra in the Gandhari. This is called saintliness. The Dhritarashtra, who was a big source of problem for Pandavas, without keeping any grudge in his heart. If somebody loves you and you love, it's a business. There is no saintliness. It's a worldliness. But saints are the one who can love the one who hated them and who troubled them also. Because saint's heart doesn't remember anybody's fault. Saint heart is a viper. It wipes everybody's fault. Why? Because God has to be kept. No? He's meditating. He's godly. He doesn't think fault. Well, forget about that. He's like God. So as God thinks about that person's mind, he's also God's. Offered namaskar. And when he didn't see, he started crying. Who? Yudhishthirji. He went and rushed to Sanjay. Sanjay was the charioteer. He said, where are my father and mother? And see, this is the humility. He says in 32nd shlok, I think I must have done something wrong. They ran away. Api mai akrita prajna. I am foolish. He didn't say, what was my mistake? Egoistic person's first sign is this. I didn't do anything wrong, okay? I'm not wrong, okay? 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 I'm right. What I think is right, what I do is right, what I talk is right. He was only wrong. What is his mistake? On the other hand, he was the one who gave so much of honor. Mai akrit prajne hata bandhu sabharyaya. I think he was very sad because his children were killed. And then asam shamana shamalam. He said, I think he jumped in Gangaji. Who? Dhritarashtra and Gandhari jumped in Gangaji. He was full of anxiety. He quietened his mind. After that, Sanjay, he said, I don't know what happened. Didn't tell me. And at that time, when punya is more, some saint comes when you are sad. This is a sign of punya. Kya kare bhai? Atha jagam bhagavan naradah sahat sut tumbaruhu. Tumbaruhu. You know, he has his veena. So all brothers got up. Jai ho Naradji. Yudhishthira said, bhai, I don't know where my father has gone, my Chachaji has gone, they have not. Please tell me. Naradji quieted. Seeing Naradji only everybody became quiet. Sant daras jimi patak tarai. Sarda tap jimi aap tap harai. Sant daras jimi patak tarai. Everybody became quiet seeing a saint. Naradji said, very beautiful lines. Ma kanchana shuchorajan yadishwara vasham jagat. First of all, Yudhishthir, don't grieve. Whole world is of God. It will run as per wish of God. You know what is sorrow? What is sorrow? Your wish somewhere is disturbed. You don't accept the wish of God. Somewhere your desire is crushed. Pounded by something. Something was very dear to you. Why you made God's thing dear to you? Tell me one thing. This mic belongs to the ashram. It is meant for the use and keep it where it was. While going, I cannot carry the mic away. It is meant for use and keep it as it was. You can't say it is my mic. Thing in the world are not meant to keep with you. It is to just worship God with that thing and let God take it as He wants. I have no authority over any person, any situation. Leave it. Why? God is there. In your room, how you sleep, how you dress, it is your area. In your room, how you sleep, I cannot say why you are sleeping or why you are putting your chair there. If I go to somebody's house, I can't claim his house in your house. Hey, take away the chair, take away the table. He will take me out. Why are keeping AC here? When I go to somebody's room, I see, I don't disturb his room. This is the first challenge. His table is don't disturb. Sometimes I see that this head is not towards right place. Then with lot of sankoch I say, can we tilt it slightly? No, I don't say like. I said, supposing you have to tilt the bed someday, what you do? Then they say, we tilt it. You tilt it, yes. So, can you tilt this for me, please? Yes. Come by. This is God's house. You can ask with little sankoch, Bhagavan, can I get this, please? I have to worship you. He is saying, Yadi Ishwar Vasham Jagat. Anybody's problem is, he is fighting with God's will. And whole life he fought with God's will and defeated person is called depressed person. You have no right over any person, you have no right over any money, you have no right even on your body. If you have to give me diseased body, I'll accept it. Troubled body, I accept it. Poor you have to make, I accept it. Chodo Yudhishthir. Remain quiet. Yudhishthir, first sentence only, that agitated Yudhishthir became quiet. Dhume navriyate vannihi yathadarsho malena cha yathol benavrto garbha tathate nidam avritam. Bas, little pravachan was required. He said, Yudhishthir, Dhritarashtra belong to you or Krishna? Yudhishthir's hand joined. He said, Krishna. The eyes welled up. Gandhari belong to you or Krishna? Like Krishna. Vidur belong to you or Krishna? Said Krishna. But he has gone to Krishna. Surrendered. Surrender means I give up the holder of object of the world in no time. Holder of a person I give up. And I hold to the wish of God. Holding the wish of God and giving up our own small wish is called surrender. Everything will happen as per wish. More he said, we didn't know each other. Who made us come to hear English? And do you think we'll be all together? A day will come when neither I will be here, maybe you will be there. You will not be there. Why? You will be there, somewhere you will be there. You will moksha. So you will be there. We will not be here. We will all be at separate places. We will be with somebody else. And there Bhagavan is just smiling, having his pan. Uma nat markat ki nahi sabhi nachawat Ram Gosain. I just see the strings where he is placing it. hold on to his feet. Yudhishthir's eyes welled up. He started tearing. He said, sorry. 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 Sorry to whom? Not Naraji. He said, sorry, Krishna Bhagavan. Hey Bhagavan, sorry. This saying sorry to God is one sign of samarpana. Sorry. Sorry. You take care better than me. Whole life is a surrender, increasing exercise should be there. I can give up my small wish and hold to his bigger wish faster and easiness and with joy. Ahankari person is ahankari because he doesn't hold on to Lord's wish and he holds his cheap, his small wish and he suffers because system is against holding his wish. Outer thing has gone. Inner desire has not gone. This is called unsurrendered personality. Outer object, outer person has gone. The holder of that person and object is still there. This is called sadness. Impression without expression is depression. We'll see more tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.